Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at my vanity and my makeup collection. So if you like these type of videos, then please keep watching. So my chair is obviously hideous, and it's simply because the stool that came with this vanity actually broke on me, and it's in that corner. I'm waiting for it to be fixed. And my vanity itself is actually from Amazon. I'll have the link down below in case you guys want to check it out. The top of it, however, I have covered with a tablecloth simply because I am very messy, and this vanity got stained super easily, and so I had to cover it with a cloth, and even the cloth is stained now, but I will be repainting my vanity in a few weeks. So I'm just going to begin by talking about what's at the top of the vanity. So starting on the left side, I do have my bows right here. I keep it here for the mornings whenever I'm just getting ready. I like to play music. And over here I have all my hair products that I use daily, and so this is some of the brands that I have. Big Sexy Hair, I think that's the brand, Tresemme, Garnier, Basti, Cool Way, Numi, what is this? Orge, I don't even know what that is, and Kevin Murphy. And I just have my brush and my teasing comb just in a little vase here. Then of course I have all my brushes. As you can see, my brush collection is going down a little bit. I've been throwing out some brushes that I don't really use and that are kind of falling apart. But for the most part, I have some Sigma brushes, some MAC, and Real Techniques, and then just a few, random brushes from Amazon and stuff like that. And I just have them in some containers that I got from the thrift store, and some salt. Yeah, I actually use salt to keep them in the container so they can stand upright. Then when you move to the right side of my vanity, I have these two organizers. I got these from Target, and they just have 3 sliding drawers. On top, I have my little lipstick organizer. I got this off of Amazon. I will link it down below. These are just a few of my favorite lip liners and my favorite MAC lipsticks and Gerard Cosmetics lipstick. And I, of course, have a bunch of, random samples that I've gotten from Avon and, the OCC stained gloss. It's so tiny, and, just like Sephora gifts and stuff like that. So I just keep it in this little candy looking jar, and then I keep my Beauty Blender dupe up here just so it's not crammed away so it doesn't get ruined or anything. And over here I have my basics. I do my freelancing here at my house, and so I like to keep hand sanitizer, brush cleaner, and I actually have sanitizing mist in this. It says e.l.f. makeup mist, but I actually poured it out and put in my own solution for sanitizing the makeup that I use on my clients. And then I just have some makeup setting sprays and toner and some benzoyl peroxide for acne and stuff like that. This is the left organizer. When you come into the drawers, I have my simple moisturizer that I use every day. This is all kind of my skincare stuff. So I have Lancome, what is this? Avon, Lush, Tarte. This is some stuff I've gotten out of my BoxyCharm, so Provise and Palmetto. I don't even know some of the brands I get my BoxyCharm. And then some L'Oreal. I love this stuff. It helps so much with bumps on the skin. So then in the next drawer on my left organizer, I have my mascaras and my brow products. So I have some Unique, the Fiber Lash Mascara, more Maybelline, Benefit, 2 L'Oreal mascaras, and then a little sample Makeup Forever right there. And then for my brow products, I have some Maybelline Brow Drama, Benefit, Gimme Brow, some e.l.f. brow gel. This stuff is awesome. And 2 NYX brow products down here. And this is actually from my BoxyCharm. It's Bodyography. And that's it for that drawer. And last but not least, the last drawer is my cream blushes and contours and highlights. And so I have a few tiny ones right here. This is the Beauty Crop and Buxom. All of these are Benefit, Josie Maran, NYX, e.l.f., Maybelline, Rimmel, Black Radiance right here. This is a new gem that I found. And because the drawers don't open up all the way, these are kind of hidden back there, but that's okay. I have the Josie Maran, Coconut Water color, and then some Physicians Formula. It looks like a chapstick, but it's a cheek and lip tint. It's so cool. Alright, so that's it for this left organizer. And for this organizer in the top drawer, I just kind of have, you know, the stuff that I definitely use on a daily basis, but it's not really in a certain category. It's just kind of like my lip balms, and this I have actually cut open. It's a primer that, you know, it was just on its last limb. It had barely anything in it. And some eye drops, lash glue, some samples from Sephora, some more samples from Ulta, a sharpener, stuff like that. And in the next drawer, I just have, I call this my tool drawer, so it's just kind of like my tweezers and my, I just called this a tweezer, oh my gosh, my eyelash curlers and my tweezers and tape and little knickknacks like that. And I also have brushes that won't fit in the cups over there because they're just too short, and so I like to keep them in here so they won't, you know, get pushed over or anything. I just like to lay them back there. And the last drawer of the right organizer is not very fun. It's kind of boring. I just have my headbands and rubber bands and hairbands and bobby pins, you know, all the essential hair stuff, but it's just kind of a boring drawer. And that is it for the top of my vanity. So then if we go down into my vanity, I go to the top left drawer, and you can see this is where I keep all my lip products, other than the MAC and Gerard Cosmetics lipsticks. And so I just have some L'Oreal, Maybelline, Wet n Wild, Bite Beauty. I think this is a, what is this? Oh geez. Avon, the Lip Bar, and Rimmel, NYX, Tarte NYC, more NYC, Revlon. This one's Jing Ao, I guess. Another one from my BoxyCharm, and another NYX lip gloss. And then in the bottom left drawer is where I keep all my foundations and base kind of makeup. So I just have Urban Decay, CoverGirl, L'Oreal, more CoverGirl, Neutrogena, L'Oreal, BH Cosmetics, Smashbox, Hard Candy, MAC, Garnier, and Revlon. And then back here, more Urban Decay and another MAC product. And then in the middle drawer, I have all my eyeshadow palettes and more eye kind of stuff. So I just have my Revealed 2 palette by Coastal Scents, my Revealed 1 palette, and my Naked 2, my Naked 3, both by Urban Decay. Then there's the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, an Estee Lauder quad, a Milani quad, and then I have some eyeliners and some primers. So I have Urban Decay, Essence, e.l.f., more Maybelline, Jordana, more NYX, then of course some random ones from BoxyCharm and stuff. These are from Starlooks and Vincent Longo. And then another Maybelline, this is the gel liner. So that's it for that middle drawer. Then on the right side of my vanity in the top drawer, I just have some leftover blushes and bronzers because the bulk of my blushes and bronzers are in that bottom drawer. And so here we just have some NARS and Physicians Formula, some more NYX, Sonia Kashuk, Victoria's Secret makeup, Be a Bombshell, Benefit, Too Faced, and then back here, again, it's hidden a little bit. These vanity drawers also don't open up quite all the way. There is a gap back there that's always hidden. So that's one of the downsides about this vanity. So yeah, back there I just have my Wet n Wild Fergie highlighter. And that's it for that top drawer. Alright, so the last drawer of my vanity, the bottom right one, I have my blushes and powdered bronzers and all of that. And on the side here, I have my Milani Baked Blushes, some Sonia Kashuk, a Model Co. bronzer, Ofra, L'Oreal, Milani, Avon, more Ofra, and an NYC bronzer. And that's all for my vanity. So this seems kind of random, but because I'm showing you all of my makeup, and this is more makeup, I'm just going to show it to you. This is my makeup magnetic board that my boyfriend made for me. And so I'm just going to go through it really quick. This is a L'Oreal, more L'Oreal, Maybelline, NYX, Rimmel, L'Oreal, Makeup Forever, Benefit, MAC, and Maybelline. So directly in front of my vanity, over here I have my makeup that I don't use very daily and some bigger palettes that won't fit in my vanity. So beside my makeup palettes and my makeup organizers, back there I have my makeup bag that I use to hold the products that I've used up. So I'm just gonna dump it out for you guys. So I'm just gonna go over these products real quick. We have the Revlon Whipped Foundation, MAC Select Cover Up, Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, Bastille again, Physicians Formula BB Cream, L'Oreal Magic Lumi, e.l.f. another one of these wet glosses. I actually have used up quite a few of these. Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, Oscar Blondie Dry Shampoo, Maybelline Line Stiletto, a Tarte, what is this, a loose translucent powder, Stila liner and a Kat Von D liner, the Estee Lauder Double Wear, NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, a BB Concealer from Physicians Formula, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser, Physicians Formula Liner, an Urban Decay Double-Ended Pencil, another e.l.f. Concealer, the Maybelline 1x1, and a Match Perfection by Rimmel. So this whole thing right here is actually 4 blocks, and these all came from Amazon. Again, I'll have the links down below if you do want to check that out. So the thing holding my palettes right here is actually kind of funny. This is the rack that would hold all the baby bottles for my mom when she had Bethany, and so yeah, I just use that to kind of hold my palettes. I know, kind of ghetto. So now we're just going to look at the palettes that I have here, and so to start off I have my BH Cosmetics 5th edition eyeshadow palette and some Morphe brushes, Jaclyn Hill palette. This one looks hideous, but it's actually, I think I got it off of Amazon, and it's just like a concealer palette. More BH Cosmetics and yeah, more BH Cosmetics. That's actually a blush palette. A Eclipse palette from Coastal Scents. And then my e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. And then another e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. But this one's actually kind of like a book. It's pretty cool. So now I'm just going to scooch these forward a little bit so you can see them a little bit better. So now I'm just going to go by cubes. So in this first cube right here, when you open the first drawer, I just have some powders and foundation, so Rimmel, Avon, Garnier, some e.l.f., Avon, and I have some powders underneath actually that broke, and I'm not ready to get rid of them yet because they're still really good. This is the Rimmel powder, and under there is the L'Oreal True Match powder. Then for the second drawer, I have more of my foundations and correctors and things like that. I have L'Oreal, this is a random brand from BoxyCharm, Mystura Beauty, Sephora, Maybelline, Avon, another L'Oreal product, it's a primer, Maybelline, L'Oreal, and then I have a little hard candy pencil down here, and that's all for that drawer. Then for the last drawer of the first cube, again, foundations. I love foundations, so I have a lot of them. I have Revlon, Makeup Forever, more Revlon, Maybelline, another Maybelline concealer stick, and then I have some of my stick and liquid concealers, and so Maybelline and more Maybelline, NYX, L'Oreal, and an e.l.f. HD one. I just did a review on this. Now in the cube next to it, the first drawer is false lashes and cream eyeshadow palettes. This one is actually from Claire's, but my little sister gave it to me for Christmas, so I'm not getting rid of it. And this is a Almay one, some Kiss lashes. These are actually Lena lashes. They're Siberian mink lashes, so I like to keep these in here, keep them safe. And that's all it is for that drawer. Since these are such bulky products, I like to keep them in their own drawer. Then for this drawer, I have a lot of my lipsticks and lip creams and stuff like that. And so I have a lot of Wet n Wild right here. And Nuance, L'Oreal, Rimmel, NYX, L'Oreal. This is actually kind of like a liquid lipstick. Revlon, the Lip Bar, and 2 of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. And then on this drawer, I have more of my lip glosses. I usually have a lot more than this, but my little sister just got into a lip gloss kit. I've been pretty much giving all of mine to her, so that's why I only have a few. But I have Clinique, e.l.f., more Avon, e.l.f., and e.l.f., and Avon. And back here, that's also an Avon lip gloss palette. And for the bulk of my eyeliners, I have Avon, Jordana, Milani, Wet n Wild, and Italia. And I have one Beauty for Real. Then on the lower left cube in the first drawer, I have just some brush guards for my brushes when I'm washing them, some black bobby pins whenever I have a dark-haired client that I'm braiding her hair or something, or we need bobby pins. And I have some rose hip oil that's pretty much used up, my Glam Glow that I don't really use anymore, random little jars, a Clinique sample and a MAC sample, and more eye creams by Avon. Then in the next drawer, I have some eyeshadow palettes. These are much smaller than the ones that I have outside the cubes, and so I have some Estee Lauder, some Lancome, and Maybelline, and they're just kind of all stacked on top of each other. Wet n Wild, Maybelline, Revlon, Smashbox, Avon, Salon Perfect, more Avon, more Avon. As you can tell, I like Avon. So that's all the little eyeshadow palettes I have for that drawer. Then in the next drawer, I have some loose and compact single eyeshadows. I have the NYX Ultra Pearl Loose Shadows. I have raved about these before. They're absolutely amazing. Some Stila Kitten eyeshadow, the Magnificent Foiled eyeshadows. NYX Loose Glitter, some loose eyeshadows from Bella Pierre Cosmetics, Avon, some Bare Minerals Duo, Cargo, which is a brand we got in our BoxyCharm. Look how pretty that is. That's so beautiful. Some more Be a Bombshell, some loose glitter from Sally's, a Lancome single eyeshadow, Milani, and L'Oreal, and this right here is Merle Norman. So that's it for that cube. And now for the last cube. In this top drawer, I have all my eyeliners and some leftover brow products. I don't have a lot of brow products, so I usually just stick them wherever the eyeliners or mascaras are. So I have some Sephora glitter liners, Makeup Forever eyeliners, Avon, Stila liquid liner, Marc Jacobs, Jordana, Rimmel brow pencil, Rimmel, more Sephora, Avon, more Avon, Wet n Wild, Avon, Revlon, Tarina Tarantino, e.l.f., Sephora, Avon, of course, some Stila right there. And then back here I have some Anastasia pomade that I don't use much of anymore, some Sephora gel liner, and then the Eyebrow Company little palette back there. And for the next two drawers, it's strictly just mascaras. And so in this mascara drawer, I have some Maybelline Falsies. Most of these are going to be Maybelline, so I'm probably just going to list off the names of the mascaras. The Falsies, a Legal Length. This is actually a Sally's mascara. It's actually a purple mascara. Benefit, they're real. This is Grow Luscious by Revlon. Great Lash, Marc Jacobs mascara. Lash Stiletto by Maybelline. One by One by Maybelline. And another Maybelline Rocket. Alright, we're almost done, you guys. So for the very last drawer, I have some Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, L'Oreal Million, I think that's like Million Lashes mascara, it's all rubbed off. Another Rocket, because I love it, the Mega Plush, Colossal Volume, a Jordana mascara, some Estee Lauder, another They're Real mascara, the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black mascara, and last but not least, the Rimmel Glam Eyes mascara. And that's it for everything. So I hope you guys liked this video, and make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more in depth of my makeup collection, then comment down below. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time.